Morning everyone. So today I wanted to show you guys how I edit my Instagram pictures. I personally really like what my Instagram looks like. I have a lot of people, like friends, ask me to edit pictures for them with my presets, like that kind of stuff. So I figured I would show you guys how I edit my pictures. I will show you guys, I'm gonna screen record. I'm just gonna do it on my phone and then insert it so you can see exactly like what I'm doing. So what I do to start with is I go to my editing apps. I have RetroCam, Teza, PhotoCircle, Nomo, Lightroom, Photoshop Fix, Made, KD Pro, and FACETUNE. I use all of these in different ways. I really don't use all of them that often, but I'm just going to show you guys what I do. So I'm going to go to FACETUNE first and then insert the picture that I want to do. And then you click retouch and you go to like the teeth whitener and I whiten up the background. I just think this is gonna make like a big difference in Instagram photos. So I really like the aesthetic of like white and black and very like neutral photos. So I find that doing this can really help. Especially like I try to find places with like a white background or like a lighter background. I just think that makes it so much easier to like have the picture be like white and like light if you're starting out with a white background. But for this picture, honestly, this picture is like, it is pretty light because there's like a lot of white in it, but it's not like totally white. So I go ahead and whiten it, and then you can see how it makes just a big difference. It turns like the browns a lot more gray. But then I stay away from like doing it on myself, so that way so I save that, so that way if you touch yourself, like it like makes it look funny. And I don't like whiten my own teeth or anything. I just go ahead and do that. So then I go ahead and go to Vsco and I just insert the photo, import it. So I do pay for Vsco. It's like, I think it's $20 a month, but I really recommend it. I think it's the best way to edit your photos, especially if you're like new to editing photos. Or it's $20 a year, sorry, I think I said month. But I paid for it like I've been having it for like 11 months now, so I'll have to pay again soon. But like honestly, editing photos in the last year have been the easiest it's ever been. So I highly recommend it if you want to like improve your Instagram photos or any type of photos. You don't need it by any means. And they do have some free presets, but I personally really like it. So my favorite filters or like presets on Vsco is A5, which I really like. This is the picture. This is like pretty much exactly how it is on my Instagram. Turn it down a little bit. Really like A5, so this is my favorite. Like I have like a bunch of favorites. A4 I really like. It's a lot more brown, but sometimes photos look really nice with that. A2 I really like. A6 I really like the A's, and then I really like A6 actually. It's like very natural, but it like looks nice. And then A8 is just like very like toned down, but I do really like that. C1 is just like very vibrant. H1 and H3 really just like pull out the color and like brighten the photo, which I like. L4 I really like. That one's really good for like beaches and like summer pictures. I think it really can like brighten up a photo really nicely. AV8 I really like. That one's also just like very neutral and bland. C9 is very blue, and then my new favorite one is C6. It's one that I use all the time now. I haven't posted a picture on Instagram for a while because of Corona, but this is like a new photo. But this is definitely the one that I've been using when I have to like edit other things recently. But I think I'm gonna do today, I think I'm gonna do A2. I don't know, I really like that for this photo. So I usually stick to the A's. On my Instagram for a while I was doing only A5, and I really did like that. That's what all my photos were for like 8 months, and I really did like that. I just am trying to switch it up a little bit now. Yeah, we're gonna go with A2. I really like that one. Yeah, okay. So then I go ahead to the like 2 lines with the dots, and I go to exposure, and every photo is gonna be different. This photo, I honestly don't know. Actually, I'm gonna change the filter and just do what I usually do, just because I feel like it's easier to show what I do. Okay, so we're gonna use A5. and then I go ahead to exposure, just like the little sun. And I really like to add some light. I feel like the filter can really darken you up and like just like really increase shadows and everything. So I like to use exposure to lighten the photo, and then contrast. It depends. Sometimes I'm like, I really want like a lot of contrast. Sometimes I don't. Today I'm gonna go with -1.2. I think I don't really want much of that. I always sharpen my photos a little bit, so you can tell like it's like really crazy sharpened, and then like, so I always do like just a little bit. I think it really just makes your photos a lot more clear. Clarity, I don't really need that today. Every day is going to be different depending on the photo. This photo I really like, and I really liked how I edited it the first time. Saturation, usually I add a little bit. I can't add too much though today because I have pumpkins in this photo, so when you add too much it makes them really orange, like crazy orange. So we're just gonna do like 0.9 or 1. I just like to do that because I find when you increase the light from exposure, it can really make you not tan. And like the original photo, I think I'm more tan in the original photo than I am once I edited it, which I don't like. So I add some saturation just to like make you look more tan, but honestly it's not really like increasing your tan, it's just going back to what it was with the filter. Okay, so I'm gonna go to highlights, and I really like highlights in my photo. Like I turn that up to like 7. Shadows, no, I don't want any today. And then white balance, I'm gonna turn it up to 0.4. I think that looks really nice today. And then I don't think I want, ooh, I actually really like the pink. All right, and then we're gonna do 0.4 for the pink as well. I think that looks really nice. So basically the filter, if you put it on and just leave it on, like I think it goes up to 12 maybe. If you leave it on full, like the full filter, it could change the colors a lot. So I kind of like to bring back some of the colors in, but also the filter on, so that way like you still have the filter, but you also have like your natural colors back, so it's not like totally fake. But I really like how it's like a blue hue tint to the background. I think that's really cool. Skin tone, I'm gonna turn it down to -1.8. I just think it really makes your skin look more naturally tan. So I always do that. No, let's see what else. Grain, sometimes I either do grain or sharpen. I do one or the other. I think grain's really nice if it's like a older photo or something, and not like older photo, but like if you want it to look older, like it just like looks really cool. But this photo I wanted it to just be like nice and clear. So I think that's all. Sometimes I use the HSL and like change some things, but I honestly really like what the photo looks like, so I'm just gonna save that. So that's how I edit my photos with Vsco, and then I'll just post that photo exactly like that onto my Instagram. And also what's nice on Vsco is you can like see, so like I'll delete this one. This is the one before I edited it. I literally don't know how to delete. Okay. So I posted all these photos from Europe the other day, a couple of days ago, so those are why those are there. But I just edit all of my photos on Vsco, like all of them, and then I just post them all, and then you can see like which ones fit the aesthetic and which ones don't. And then like if I have like one that I'm like, oh, that does not fit well, I'll just delete it so I don't even see it on my Vsco, because like it saves to my camera roll anyways. But then I know not to post it on my Instagram because I know it like doesn't fit well. So I always like to do that and just like kind of make sure that my photos look really nice that way. So that's how I edit on Vsco. And then I recently have started using presets. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I use presets. I bought Karen Swan's presets back in like March, right before spring break, and then I used them for spring break, and then Corona came and I never really got to use them again. So I do want to make a video in the future about presets and like all that you can do with presets and like all different ones. I only have a couple people's presets, so I'm just going to show you what I do with Karen's and then show you guys like how they work. So I'm going to go ahead and screen record again and then just show you guys. I chose a different photo to use, one from spring break, because I find the presets, the ones that I bought like her summer pack, I believe, or like her original ones maybe, but they were like mostly summer photos. that she uses. So I think the presets, in my opinion, work a lot better on photos with bright backgrounds and like summertime and like that kind of stuff. She has like a winter pack and like a fall pack, which are a lot more like neutral and like toned down. These ones are like very vibrant, which I personally love for like spring break, which is why I bought them for spring break. So you just have to go ahead and go into the Lightroom app, and then I already have the photo pulled up. This is just a photo that I posted on my Instagram once I edited it. So what you do is you just go ahead and you click on presets. You scroll to the bottom, scroll all the way, and then you go to user presets, which I was already on. I just want to show you guys how you do it. And then I just click on all of them. So when you buy a preset, what happens is you like can download them onto Photo or Lightroom, and then you like click like create preset, and then you can like type in the name of it, and then you'll always just have those. So then there's literally a preset called Ocean, which is what I ended up using, I believe, or Rocks. I don't remember which one I used. Okay, I think I used Ocean. So then I'm gonna click select, and then I'm gonna go ahead, and I always, no matter whose presets I'm using, I always kind of tone them down a little bit and like make them my own. I just think putting on a preset that was like made for a different photo can be hard sometimes. So Lightroom's great because it's not just like a filter, like you can change every aspect of the preset. So now I just go to light, and I usually just turn down the exposure a little bit, turn the contrast back up a little bit, and then I switch the highlights. I don't want to like switch them, but I'm just gonna change it a little bit. So this is like pretty much identical to what I ended up posting. So then you just save it so I can show you guys. I think maybe not, but so this is like exactly what I ended up posting on my Instagram, and I loved the photo and I thought it was so cool and all that. So I definitely recommend looking into people's presets. I do want to make a video in the future about presets once I can like experiment with them more, because I just haven't really used them yet. So I will let you guys know what I think about those when I start using them more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. And also I wanted to say I had finals this week, so I was very busy studying. So the finals are done, so I want to start posting on Mondays and Thursdays, I believe. I think those are like good days to post. So I will be trying to post on Mondays and Thursdays from now on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.